Let us start on our chairs like we usually do in our class. Good morning, everyone. So hope you're all doing well. Yes. So find yourself settling into your space. Good. Your little sacred space for yoga. Good. And then just bringing your hands onto your lap, either palms down or palms up, and finding a gentle tall spine. So as if you want to touch your head to the top of the ceiling, just gently. Just have that nice long spine, but not overly exaggerating that. Good. Let's just start with 3 breaths. We're going to take a breath in and let it go. Good. And take another breath in and breathe out. Let's float our eyes closed now. This hour of yoga. Yes, for yourself. Being kind to yourself by bringing yourself here today. Good. All right. So again, maybe palms up on the lap if they're down now. We're going to sigh our breath out. So we're going to take 3 breaths. We're going to do some sighs. So take a breath in. And as you exhale, just you can even verbalize it. Notice what's happening with your body as you exhale. Another breath in. And let it go. Just sighing it out. Yeah, let all that energy, that negative energy to leave your body. Another breath in. And let it go. And now we're going to begin practice today with the sound of Om. 3 Oms we'll do, and just nice and quietly if you want. If you're not feeling comfortable with that, you can just listen. Yes. So Om is an experience where the prana in the lower part of our body moves up to the top. So take a breath in, let it go. Another breath in for Om. Om. Just extend it for as long as you can. And again, noticing that energy going from lowest to highest. Take a breath in for Om. And we'll do one more. Just notice the energy is going from the earth to infinity. Yeah. Take a breath in. Oh. Just relax the body and feel the effects of that sound, that primordial sound of Om. That raises our prana energy, and when our prana energy is up, we feel better, more positive. Take one more cleansing breath in. So take a nice big breath in, and this time hold the breath at the top, but relax. Even though you're holding your breath, find your shoulders relax, smile on the face. And when you're feeling a sense that you need to let go of the breath, just slowly let the breath out your nose. Imagine your whole body just relaxing. Yeah. All right, and then when you're feeling ready and complete, just let your eyes open and maybe start to blink your eyes open. Yeah, good. Such a beautiful sound. Yes, that Om sound. All right, we're going to float our arms forward, nice and relaxed. We're going to bring our hands into fists, and we're just going to circle our fists. So finding your breath in and out of your nose, breathing now nicely through the whole practice. Good. Circling your fists. Good. And then at some point, reverse. Just try to get nice and stretchy. Do it slow. Stretching the top of your hands, your wrists, your joints. Good. And now interlace your fingers in front of you to bend your elbows back slightly, bring your palms forward, and then stretch your palms forward. This should feel like a nice stretch along your upper back and shoulders. Good. And then relax, just let the shoulders glide back, bend the elbows. On an inhale breath, lift your arms up over your head. Yeah. Good. And look to the right now with your arms over your head. Good. Good. Now relax, bring the head back forward and release the head down and release the arms down. Good. All right. Let's rub our hands here. Good. Right. And then relax the arms. Again, we're going to extend the arms forward. This time the fingers are going to be nice and wide. And we're going to make nice slow circles with our fingers. Stretchy, nice and stretchy here. Good. And then reverse, go the opposite direction. Just really moving your fingers, stretching them out as much as you can. It should feel nice. Good. And now again, let's interlace our hands, but interlace them one finger over. Yes, one down or one up. So it'll feel a little strange. Yeah. And the elbows back, flip the palms forward, and again, stretch your palms forward. Slide your shoulder blades forward. Good. And then relax your shoulders back, bend your elbows. Slowly bring the arms again up over the head just as far as you can. Yes. Good. And then you can start to straighten the elbows if that's available. Good. And this time we're going to look to the opposite side that you did before. And we're going to lift the gaze up. Just imagine the spine getting so much space in between all those vertebrae. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, relax the head, turn the head back forward. Good. Start to bend the arms again. Release the hands. Good. Relax the arms down. And let's just come to rubbing our palms together. So keep rubbing the palms together. Now, if you have glasses like me, you can either take them off or just cup your hands, but we're gonna cup our nice warm palms over our eyes. So cupping your hands over your eyes, taking out the light here. Good. And keeping the eyes open, even though your hands are over your eyes. You're gonna look up towards the sky. And then you're gonna look down towards the floor with your gaze. Feeling that heat coming from your palms, look up towards the sky. Warming your eyes, down towards the floor. Good. And go ahead and release your hands down. Let's just shake our hands. Let's shake the body. Shake off our stuff. Yeah, flop your hands. I like to flop my hands up and down. It feels good on my fingers. Gets that movement, blood flow into your fingers. Good. And relax. Good. Roll out the shoulders here. Right, we're going to make little elephant ears. We're going to pay attention to our vagus nerve. I'm going to incorporate in the next coming classes almost something for the vagus nerve every class, which is our biggest nerve in our body, right? When that vagus nerve is flowing, we feel great. So we're going to take our hands, fingers are spread wide, and we're going to just lay your fingertips behind your ears. Kind of like you're trying to say, hello, say that again, right? Or I always envision elephant ears here. Yeah. So nice and comfortable, relax your shoulders back and down. Good. And now we're going to take just our eyes. So we're going to keep our head forward. We're going to look over to the right. Just as comfortably far over to the right as you can. Keep looking over to the right. And breathing. And maybe at some point, maybe try to look a little bit more to the right. You may get a sensation where you need to yawn or to breathe deeply. Maybe not. If you stayed here long enough, that would happen. And then relax the eyes forward. Good. And now slowly glide the eyeballs over to the left. Not overstraining, trying to look as far to the left as you can without moving your head. Yeah, into that vagus nerve. Just giving it some talk to say, hey. And then relax the eyes forward and slowly allow your fingers to drop to your shoulders. Good. And here, just with nice relaxed shoulders, let's start making some circles with our elbows in one direction. Nice and gentle. Yeah. Good. And then reverse, opposite direction. Beauty of yoga is it literally addresses every single part of our bodies. Yeah, deep down inside. Good. Wish and thus our minds. Good. And then next time you come down, relax your elbows down, relax your fingers down, and shake, 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 shake it out. Release any tension in your back and your shoulders. You can go side to side and relax. Good. Take a breath in, nice, gentle, tall spine. As you exhale, drop your chin. Don't collapse your upper body forward. Keep your shoulders back, nice, tall spine. And we're gonna just start to rotate our head slowly over to the right and up. You can even use your feet when the head's lifting to the other side and down. Notice what's going on in your neck here. Just a couple more slow circles. And then the next time that the head comes forward, just pause and reverse opposite direction. Breathing as you come up, breathing out as you come down. Nice and slow. And just notice how this feels. Next time that the head rolls forward, pause, press down, wiggle your toes and press down into your toe pads and your feet and let the head just gently and lightly float back up. Nice, good. And wiggle it out. All right. Let's relax our hands down alongside our body. And we're gonna just start to do some gentle little shoulder pumps. Yeah, good. This is waking up our lymphatic system. Good. Waking up our prana energy. Notice if the shoulders are feeling a little stiff. This is just a little wake-up call. Maybe you go a little faster. Maybe that didn't feel good and you slow it down. Good. Next time your shoulders come down, just relax them. Good. Just shake out the arms, relax the shoulders just gently. And now just do some rolls with your shoulders, forward and up, back and down. It's nice and slow. Good. And relax. All right, we're gonna do a little leg work here. I'm gonna slide back so you can see my legs a little bit. You might want to scoot forward in your chair just a little bit. That might feel better on your hips. And we're gonna start with the right leg. We're gonna extend the right heel forward. Yeah, you probably can't see my feet. Good, but that's okay. So we're gonna take the toes. So again, it might feel uncomfortable depending on what kind of chair you're in. So make sure that you're comfortable in your hips. Good. And then either you can grab the sides of your chair and lift your foot up a little bit and point and flex your foot, or you can keep your heel down and point your toe forward, flex it back. Let's do that a couple times, pointing and flexing and point and flex and point. A little bit further forward, try to touch your toes to the floor maybe, and flex back, back, back. Really try to reach your toes up to your knee and relax. And now let's just do some circles. So again, you can be on your heel or the foot could be lifted and you're doing circles. Yeah, you're really tucking your tummy in if the leg is lifted. That's a lot of weight to hold up. So let your tummy and your core hold that up, and then reverse, opposite direction. Good. And relax your foot down here. All right. So for those that were lifting their leg, you got a little bit more work to do. Yeah. So we're going to just try to attempt here to, on an inhale breath, lift your leg up and drop it down, and up and down. Just as high as is comfortable. And again, bring your awareness to your tummy. Really tuck your tummy in. Keep your spine tall. 2 more. Last one, maybe a little bit higher. And relax it down. Slide that foot back. That's hard work. I don't know how much. I know a head weighs about 8 pounds. I don't know how much a leg weighs, but it felt like it weighed 3 tons there for a second. Extend your left leg forward. Good. There's a little bend in the left knee. And again, we're going to point and flex. Good. And each time, try to go a little further. Again, you can have the heel on the floor. You can have the foot raised. Yeah, depends on what you want today. Good. Point. Flex. One more point. Try to reach those toes to the floor. And flex back, try to flex those toes back to your knee and relax. Ha, okay. Now we're gonna do circles. Again, you can keep your heel on the floor, you can raise your foot and just do nice slow circles with your toes. Yeah, getting some stretching in that ankle, strengthening in that ankle and foot. And then reverse, opposite direction. Good. All right, and relax the heel down. Good. Now on an inhale breath, lift the foot up and bring it down. And float it up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up a little higher, up, and release. And slide your foot back. Nice, good. And shake it out. Let's bring our legs out wide. Good. Take a nice breath in, get a nice tall spine. And as you exhale, just lean the body forward. Ooh, that always feels like such a nice stretch on your inner thighs. And let's just do some circles here. Nice, slow circles. One direction. Good. And then reverse at whatever point in time it feels good. Go ahead and reverse, opposite direction. Good. And then go ahead and relax forward. Next time you come forward, press down into your feet and slowly bring your body back up. Nice. All right. Heel toe, your feet back to hip distance apart. Good. And we're going to do some standing poses now. So you can slide your heels back, lean your body forward, mindful stand, press into your feet. And let's just come to a stand. Good. All right. Standing here. You can keep your chair forward here. I'm just bringing my chair out so you can see my body. Yes, good. Well, let's just bring our feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And we're going to start to rock the body side to side. So inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. Using your big breath. Yeah. And let it go. And in and out. And in and out, and slowly come back to center. Good. All right. So we're going to step our feet back to that hip distance apart. And we're just going to glide the body side to side. Good. Same thing. You can tap your toe behind you if you'd like, or just tap it next to your foot. And just getting some gentle, graceful movement in here. Inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. Good. You can quicken it if you want a little bit more, going a little bit faster if you want, or stay in this cadence. Yeah. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Wiggle it out. Good. That little bit of movement, getting our heart rate going. Take a breath in and let it go. Okay. So now we're going to go into something a little bit different. We're going to come into getting our immune system really kicked on, so that this virus is back out there again. Summer colds are back out there again. So just getting our immune system built up. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to bring our hands to our shoulders. And as we inhale, we're going to drop, just bend the knees a little bit, reach the arms up and come back. So inhaling, exhaling. The nose if you can. We're going to do 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And relax. Just rub your hands together. Good. Now we're going to stretch the arms out to either side while we do that. So hands back to that right shoulder height, palms out. Good. Inhale as you drop your knees and draw your arms up to the side and back. So inhaling, exhaling. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you come back. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And rub the hands together. Nice. All right. We've got 2 more places to go here. We're going to go forward now with our hands. So bringing your palms forward. Good. We're going to inhale as we come down and push forward and exhale as we come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And rub the hands together. Nice. All right. This is also great for that vagus nerve. Getting all the nerve endings to wake up. Yes. And relax. This time we're going to bring our hands right next to our waist with our palms down. And as we go down, we're going to press our hands down and come up, right? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And rub those hands together. Nice. Shake out the fingers. Good. Kick out the feet. Move the body. Shake off any tension that you might have built up there. Good. And relax. So we're going to come into little heel pumps for our lymphatic system. So we're going to have feet hip distance apart. Now, if you have your chair in front of you, feel free to put your fingers on the back of your chair because we're going to be lifting and lowering the heels. Good. And so let's just begin slowly lifting the heels and dropping. Yeah, and you want to drop. This is also good for bone density. Yeah, bone building as you drop your heels. Good. All right. So just continue on. Also our calf muscles. I think I mentioned this before, but our calves are directly related to our digestive tract. Yeah. So if you're having some indigestion, just try this. Yeah. And now you can continue this pace, or you can quicken it a little bit if you'd like. Yeah. Just coming up and down on those heels. Knees are soft. They're not locked. You might start feeling your calves now, feeling a little burn. Yeah, make sure it feels okay though, and not like, whoa, this is really uncomfortable. Let's take a break. Good. Let's kick the feet out and wiggle the feet one at a time. Yeah, good. All right, we're just gonna do that one more time. And really getting into the lymph glands. Our body's so amazingly interconnected. Good. All right, let's take a breath in. Now let it go. Good. Now coming up and down on the heels. If you've had enough, just be with us and breathe, or you can do a little march. Yeah. Good. Good. And then again, cadence here, or you can do it quicker if that's what you'd like to do. Really dropping those heels. That's what sends the signals to the part of your body that sends the signals to the brain to say, hey, vagus nerve, let's send the signal down to say to the body, I need to keep going, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. And shake it out. Nice. All right. That gets the heart rate going a little bit, huh? Yeah, all right. Let's come back to mountain pose, right? Mountain pose, here we are. Kneecaps lift, tailbone tucks, belly tucks back, shoulders gently back and down, maybe arms or palms slightly forward, tuck chin back. Good. All right. On an inhale breath, we're going to reach the arms out, relax the shoulders, bend the elbows. Let's come into a little cactus here. Good. Then we're going to reach the arms back and we're going to tuck our chin as far back as we can. As if you want to put the back of your head on the wall behind you and breathe. Nice long breath. Keep reaching that head back, back, back. Good. And then relax. Relax the arms down and roll out the shoulders. Good. And roll them forward. All right. Coming into a little side bend for our lungs, rib cage. Good. We're going to turn our right palm out. Actually, both palms. We're going to bring both palms forward. Good. I'm going to step back here a little bit. On an inhale breath, float the arms out and up. At any point in time when it's enough for your shoulders, you can bend your elbows. You can continue on. Yes. So if you can, have your arms up, you're going to grab onto your right wrist with your left hand. Yeah. And then just try to stretch and guide that right arm a little bit higher towards the ceiling. Notice your rib cage. If you're poking your rib cage out, see if you can relax your rib cage down. Yeah, the bottom of those ribs just reached for the floor. All right. Just so you can, again, be here, you can have your wrist here, you can have the arm higher. Take a breath in, stretch up. As you exhale, stretch long and just lean over to the left. And just as much as it feels so good on that right side. Press down into your right foot, both feet actually, and breathe. Smile. Yeah. Imagining that nice fascia tissue in all of your ribs, getting a nice opening. Nice stretch. Right lung stretch. Good. Nice side stretch for the spine, opening up the right side of the spine. On an inhale breath, slowly come back up and gently let go of that wrist and let the arms float down. Good. Let's land those fingers back onto our shoulders. Relax the shoulders. You can even give your shoulders a little massage here. Good. And maybe do some nice slow circles with those elbows. Just getting that shoulder to relax and move around, keeping the shoulders from getting stiff. Good. And let's relax the arms all the way down. Good. And it might feel nice to just wiggle it out. Roll out the shoulders, shake the arms, shake the hands. Let's go to the other side now. So both palms out. Again, press down into your feet as you just gently try to take the weight and the strain out of your arms, relaxing your shoulders back. Yeah, and see if the arms can either come into cactus. We're going to grab onto that left wrist now with the right hand. Yeah. Good. And the upper arms reach back in line with the shoulders so the arms are not forward, the elbows are not forward. And then just try to guide that left wrist, those left fingers up towards the sky. And stretch that left arm as much as is comfortable on your body. All right. And again, relax those ribs down. Good. Take a breath in and exhale, stretch long and just let the body organically fall over to the right. We're not pushing, we're not straining here. We're breathing and feeling that opening in the left rib cage, left fascia tissue, left side of the spine. Just getting some just gentle slight rotation of the spine. Keep it healthy, but also good for the lymph system here. On an inhale breath, press into your feet to slowly float the body back up. Good. And then slowly let go of the wrist and just allow the arms to gracefully fall towards the floor. Good. And roll out the shoulders here. Okay. So coming into our little twist for our spine. Good. Actually, we're gonna come into a forward fold first. So feet about just slightly wider than hip distance apart, little bounce in your knees. Good. On an inhale breath, float the arms forward and up. Good. Nice relaxed arms. They don't need to be straight. Yeah, just really relax. Take a breath in. Let's look up to the sky. Keep the back of the neck long. So you don't want to just drop your head back. You want to get the back of your spine, the back of your neck long, and just slightly look up. And breathe, take a breath in. And now as you exhale, start to drop the body forward. Yes, and send your hips back. Knees are softly bent. And just let the arms float towards the floor. And maybe the head drops. So just find yourself, you can, if it's too much of a strain on your back, you can put your fingertips on the back of your chair if that's available. Good. And if the arms hanging down is too much pressure on the back, bring your hands onto your thighs. Yeah, or your shins, depending on how far down you are. And this time we're going to take a breath in here. Exhale, see if you can tuck your chin towards your chest. Get a little bit more stretch in that upper back. Just find your forward fold. Find the comfort. Find the breath. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. If having the top of your head hanging down feels like too much pressure on your sinuses or your eyes or your head, just lift the head up slightly. Yeah. And breathe here in this gentle forward fold. If your arms are hanging down now, you can bring them to your legs. Start to walk. Now we're going to start to walk our hands up our legs. Keep watching your hands so the head stays down until the body comes up and the head comes up. Good. Might feel nice to take a breath in and reach the arms out and just up into a little Y, like a little baby star in the sky. Yeah. And then exhale. Let the arms float down. Good. All right, little bounce in your knees. And let's just do a little side to side here. Inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. Big breath. And come back to center. Good. Bring feet all the way back to hip distance apart now. Here, good. All right, again, gentle, one more little movement for our spine here with a twist. Good. So relax, arms come just forward, just shoulder height. Good. And take a breath in here. And as you exhale, start to twist at your waist. Try to keep your hands even. And then when that left hand gets a little shorter than the right, then you can pause. Good. And then slowly turn the head towards the right, as if you're looking over your right shoulder, and find your breath here. Again, no strain in the pose, just a nice stretch with nice big breath. Enjoying each moment here, relaxing with every exhale breath. And then on the next exhale breath, slowly come back forward. Good. Release the arms down. Good. Little gentle shake. Just gently let that tension float out of your body, just with a little shaking of the body. Yeah. Good. And then inhale slowly, arms forward again. So we're going to go to the other side. Exhale, twist at the waist. As you turn, and then once this right hand starts to get shorter than the left, you can pause there and turn the head over to that left shoulder, looking over the left shoulder. Gentle smile on your face, big breath. And each time you exhale, soften something, your shoulders. Yeah. If you're feeling any kind of tweaking in your back out a little bit, come a little more forward. Good. And breathe. 2 more breaths. Good. Then on an inhale breath, slowly make your way back forward. Good. And relax. Ooh, and roll it out. Yeah, shake it out. Good. All right, we're going to come into our warrior two pose here. Good. So we're going to bring our legs a little bit wider apart. Yeah. Let's start with toes forward and then just rock your hips side to side. Just like doing that. I've gotten to the point where when I'm standing and talking to somebody, sometimes I just do this while I'm talking. But it's just stretching those inner thighs and it's just moving the hips around. Yeah, so that should feel good. Good. All right, coming back to center here. Let's lift our right toes, pivot on our right heel, and drop your toes. We all pretty much know this drill, right? But it's always good to check in. That heel, right heel, is in line with about the middle of the back foot. If it feels good on your hips, you can even angle in that left toe slightly. If that feels like too much on the hip, then toes forward. Good. Let's stretch this left arm back. Good. Let's stretch the right arm forward. Let's glide just a little bit side to side. And just imagine that your shoulders now land right above your hips, right? So we don't want the body leaning to the right. We want shoulders stacked above the hips. Good. And we're going to turn our gaze over to that right finger, middle finger. Take a breath in. As you exhale, soften your right knee. Let the hips sink down. Yes. Draw that right knee back. Bring a little bit of awareness to the outside of the right foot, the right pinky toe, pressing that into the floor gently. Find your breath. Let's see if you can gently wiggle your fingers to relax your arms and shoulders, even though your arms are up. Find this nice, long, slow, deep breath. And a little smile to your face, remaining a positive warrior. We are being positive warriors out in this world now because there's certainly enough of negative warriors. So let's spread the positivity. You can be strong and you can be positive. 2 and 1. On your next exhale breath, relax the arms down, let them float down. Press down into your right foot to straighten the right knee. Now we're going to pivot the right toes in and the left toes out. So we're going to come back to toes forward. Good. We're going to bring our palms forward. There's a little slight bend in the knees. And we're going to just draw our arms out and raise them up slowly as high as you can into a Y. Good. We're going to lift our chest and maybe look up towards the sky, coming into star pose. It's a beautiful pose to just instill and fill up with the positive energy that our Mother Earth, that we're surrounded by in nature. I'm looking at a catalpa tree right now that is in full bloom and it's so beautiful. Thinking positive, it just feels good to yourself and to everybody else. And exhale, just let those arms fall down gracefully. Good. And either holding onto your chair, bringing your heels in and your toes in just a little at a time, or you can just step the feet together. Yeah, good. Let's wiggle it out, shake it out. All right, we're going to bring our positive warrior to the other side of the world. So we're going to bring our legs out wide. Good. Again. Yes. Go ahead and let's wiggle those hips just like this. 1. Yeah. Side to side. Good. Come back to center. Lift the left toes up. Pivot on the left heel. Drop the toes. And again, just checking in. Heel, you might have to readjust. I had to readjust that one. Heel about in the middle in line with the middle of the back foot. And then this right foot, you can either keep toes straight, experiment with bringing the toes in slightly, see how that feels. Yeah. See which one you like. Stretch the right arm back, stretch the left arm forward. Again, let's align our shoulders under our hips. So glide them side to side a little bit. And then just imagine that they line up, right? You can practice sometimes your warrior two in a mirror. And because sometimes it feels like, yeah, my shoulders are right above my hips, but if you look at me, are they? No, this is in line. Yeah, let's take a breath in Exhale, slowly turn your head over to that front middle left finger. Take a breath in again. Exhale, soften the left knee. Just a little bit. So this is right over the heel. Good. Reach that left knee back slightly. Just good, gentle little awareness to the outside of that left foot. Press that pinky toe into the floor and find your breath. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. Again, wiggle the fingers gently. Feel that relaxation radiate up your arms and into your shoulders. Relax the shoulders back and down. Good. Tuck your tailbone down here. 2 more breaths. Enjoy each one. And on an exhale breath, allow the arms to just gently float down. Good. Press down into that foot, that left foot, straighten the knee. Looking forward, lifting your left toes up, pivoting them forward. Relax and just wiggle out the shoulders. Bring your palms forward. On an inhale breath, just gently float the arms out. Relax halfway up, relax those shoulders, and just reach them up to wherever it's comfortable. Again, no strain, no effort. If that's the case, you draw your arms further down. Just find your comfort zone. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Again, just bathing in all of the beauty of nature and the energy of Mother Earth and the energy of the universe. Yes, so much positive vibration. Let's tap into that. And as you exhale, just float your way out of the pose, however is comfortable. Floating the arms down. Yeah, good. And then bringing heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in. In, shaking it out, wiggling it out. Nice. All right. We're going to come into a little balance pose here, our tree pose, speaking of nature. So you might want to be on the right side of your chair. So just stepping to the right side of your chair here. Good. All right, let's take a breath in and let it go. Find relaxation. Find a spot right in front of, maybe on the wall in front of you, something that's not moving. So if you're looking out a window, you don't want to look at a tree that's moving, right? You want a spot to stare at that's not moving, your drishti gaze. Good. All right. And then you can start with the hand on the chair, right? Your left hand. We're going to engage this left leg. We're going to lift the kneecap up. We're going to squeeze our glute muscle. And then we're going to come onto the toe of our right foot, right? Take it a step at a time. I know we do tree a lot, but see if you can do it a little differently. What's really helpful in our balance is as we lift that heart up. So imagine the head again, trying to touch the ceiling and getting that spine so tall. Yeah. And then either staying here, you can take the right knee out to the side and slide the right foot into the inside of the left ankle. If you want more of a challenge and you're feeling really sturdy tree today, you can bring the bottom of your foot to your calf and reach that right knee back. Yeah, you can even bring it up into your thigh if that's in your practice. Good. Find your balance. Good. So select your legs where you're a little bit challenged, but you know you won't topple over if you let go of the chair. And see if you can find your drishti gaze. Bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. And again, notice what's going on in your body. Your brain is adjusting your balance right now, just trying to keep it upright. So lift that chest. Maybe even lift the fingers up towards the sky. Get so tall in the spine. Getting the weight up off from the waist up. You're reaching up. Yeah, that prana energy, like Om, the energy from the bottom all the way to the top. Yeah, at any point in time, if you topple out, that's part of the practice, right? And then you just smile and you very slowly make your way back in and breathe for 3 and for 2. Such a beautiful tall tree that you are. And for 1, slowly bring your palms together if they're up. Slowly float your hands to your heart. Stay balanced the whole time. Yeah. And then you can reach for the chair, release your leg. Good. So nice that pose when we do it slowly, mindfully, and at a good pace, right? Because if we just quickly do it, that's when we're really unbalanced. Let's do that on the other side. All right, here we are, trees on this side. Good. So let's set up. Find the drishti gaze, right? Feet hip distance apart. Find your nice tall spine, heart lifted, head reaching for the sky. Good. Just nice and tall. Shoulders just gently back and down. Good. Even belly tucked in. Engage the right leg. Engage the right kneecap. Squeeze the glute muscle. Get that standing leg because it's going to be holding up your weight. We want it nice and strong. Good. And now bending the left knee, bringing the toe next to your foot, the left foot, the right foot. Good. Get nice and tall. Find your leg position that is going to serve you. So maybe the knee does go out to the side and the foot comes to the inside. Try if you can to emulate what you did on the other side. Good. So find your legs first, step at a time. Yeah. Hopefully we're not ahead of ourselves. Okay, here's the next thing that's going to happen. Let's just get steady in the present moment. Then, once you're feeling steady, you can maybe bring your hands to prayer position. That's not working, maybe even a finger on the chair. And if it's available to you, float your hands up towards the sky. Get so tall. Just reach for the stars. Tuck your belly in. Smile on the face. Nice big breath, like you could stay here for 10 minutes with no problem. And breathe. 3. And for 2. And for 1. Float your hands together. Slowly let them float towards your heart. Bring out slowly, and then release your legs and shake it out. Good. Nice. All right, wiggle out those shoulders. Yeah, all right. Let's step away from the chair. You can bring your chair forward a little bit. Good. Yeah, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna move mine out of the way. 2 more poses standing here. Good. And again, let's just soften our knees and just rock side to side. That helps us to loosen up. Big breath in, exhale with a ha. Inhale, ha. Just release all of that built up negativity, negative emotions, negative feelings with that ha. 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 Like we're laughing at our negativity, right? We're laughing at all that stuff because it's not our reality. All right, coming back into center, just a little back bend here. Again, a nice heart lift for our positive emotions. Glide your hands back. Bring your palms together behind you. Stretch your shoulders back just to where they're comfortable and feel good. Feel that heart, wide open. Lift the chin. Draw the fingers or the hands down towards the floor. Put a gentle smile on your face. Life is good. We are here doing yoga. Life is good. And on your next exhale breath, just relax the whole body and release. That's another thing that you can do when you're standing and talking to somebody. Like I told you, I do this. Well, you can also just clasp your hands behind your back and relax your shoulders back as you're talking to somebody. That really helps with that upper chest hump as we get older. It keeps our shoulders back and helps with our breath. Good. Let's take a nice little walk back to our chairs. Sitting down mindfully, whatever that means for you. Yeah. Trying to use our hands as little as possible. You're going to send your hips back. Keep sending your hips back. And you touch your chair maybe. And you try to gracefully float your hips down onto your chair. Good. Continuing to have our nice tall spine here. Good. Let's take a nice breath in. Exhale it out. Good. We're going to see if we can cross just at our ankles, our right foot in front of our left. Good. Nice tall spine. Inhale, float the arms forward and up. Good. See if you can stretch your fingers up. See if you can look up between the hands. And then relax your head forward, relax your shoulders, start to pivot at your waist, turning over to the right. One more little twist here before we end. Relax the hands down. Just let the hands gracefully fall to the outside of the leg or your chair, and gently turn your head. See how, if you can maybe turn the head just a little further than we did with our standing twist, and maybe not. Again, find that sweet spot where you're not over, there's not too much effort, but it's a good little, feels good on the neck. On your next exhale breath, relax the body. Slowly bring the body back forward. Good. Uncross the leg and reverse. So this time, probably left foot in front of the right. Find that nice tall spine. Always during the course of your week, if there's one thing today that you would like, I'd like you to remember, is when you're sitting down, do you have a tall spine or are you hunched forward? When you're hunched forward, not only is it strenuous on your spine, but you can't take in as much breath. Good. All right, we're gonna reach up. Yeah, stretch up. Maybe look up one more time. Look up towards the universe, towards the heavens. Exhale, relax the head forward, relax the shoulders, pivot at your waist to the left. Good, as far as you can, and then go ahead and drop your arms down and breathe. Turning and looking over that left shoulder one more time. Nice massaging for our lymph glands today, for our immune system, for our spine. Always for the whole body. And as you exhale, relax and slowly pivot your body back forward and uncross. All right, take a nice big breath in and let go. Ah, yes. And we're gonna set up for Shavasana now. So if you're gonna remain seated in your Shavasana, scoot your hips to the back of your chair, feet comfortably on the floor. Feel free to lay down. Let's bring our palms up onto our lap. Good. So throughout Shavasana, we want to feel nice and comfortable. Make sure that you're warm enough. Good. And then gently take a breath in and close the eyes. Good. So closing the eyes. Yes. Take another breath in. And sigh it out. Oh. Just let your body or your hips start melting into the earth. Good. Another breath in. And exhale it out. Oh. And feel the weight of the entire body settling into the space. One more breath in. And as you breathe out, imagine letting go of any heavy energy that you feel is weighing you down. Just let it go. Let it float out into the ether. And now, bringing an intention into the mind for the next breath, to breathe out any negativity, fear, and energy that just doesn't serve us for the greater good. So let's take a breath in. And as we breathe out, that negativity, fear, anything that is not serving us, let it go. And now imagine setting an intention to breathe in peace and love and kindness to ourselves and the world. So as we take a breath in, breathe in peace, love, kindness, and let go and relax. Exhaling with the awareness of moving emotions, pain, fear, out of your being. With each gentle exhale now, just natural breath. Just see this negative energy moving away from your body, dissolving, evaporating into the ether. And allow yourself now to know you are in full control of how you feel. No one, not anything can take this power away from you. So inhale and exhale, feeling your power, your own joy and peace that is you. For the next couple of minutes, just sitting, laying quietly, enjoying this moment. Noticing the mind. If the mind gets busy, just let it be. If the mind keeps ruminating, just bring your awareness back to that gentle breath. Back to that inhale and exhale. Feeling your power, your own joy and peace. That is you. Relax more. Relax. And gently become aware of how you feel. Begin to become aware of your breath. Feel free to remain in Shavasana as long as you'd like. If you choose to come out, slowly take a deeper breath in and let it go. Begin to gently move the body, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes, maybe swaying the body side to side. You're laying down, just slowly making your way out and back to a seat. Bringing the body back to center. Take a little bit deeper breath in. Fill up the lungs and let it go through the nose or mouth. Floating your hands into Anjali Mudra, bringing your palms together, resting your thumbs onto your heart. Again, take a breath in and feel your heart rise. And then as you exhale, relax your forehead to your fingertips. Relax your shoulders. Smile on the face. Closing practice today with this. Again, when you have gratitude, joy is not far behind. When you are feeling ready, gently start to flutter your eyes open and gently lift the head. And I thank you so much for coming and instilling and bringing gratitude and positivity into this world. Yes, this too shall pass. It will be healed. Have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.